Okay, Georgia, 2-1 to beat against Maidenhead. What did you make of it today?
Game of two halves. We need to bring our second half performances into the first half, and if we do that in games, then we'll be all right. But we can't give teams 2 goals lead. We're just giving ourselves a mountain to climb, really. But again, absolutely delighted for the second half performance that we saw from our players. They were really disappointed at halftime, and we told them just go out and express yourself the best way you know in the second half and get a win in the second half. If you get a goal, it might change things. But yeah, it's a game of two halves.
I mean, both guys are quite disappointed. They both came from the exact same side and all virtually carbon copies of each other, weren't they?
Well, we got to defend in both boxes, and we say that we said that before we came out here today. We told them we got to die to defend our box, our goal. But at the same time, in the other end, we need to be first in both boxes. However, we didn't quite do that. But it's our job as a management team to nullify how that happened, and then see how we can help our players when we get back to the training ground.
I mean, the first thing as well, like that first 10-15, I thought we knocked the ball back really well, but obviously not creating too much. But we looked a bit more composed. We were a bit disappointed. Maybe we didn't try and punish them a bit more in that final third.
No, not really. We got to be patient in our build-up play. We have to ensure that we maintain possession, and at the same time wait for the right moment. They had a good shape behind them, so we had to be patient with our play. And the final ball didn't come. But again, we have to look at why as the management team to try and help the team out, help the players to give them more information on how to break tight and compact defences.
I mean, the changes seem to have helped as well. I think Juan Smith brought a bit more energy into it, and I thought Kevin done really well when he come on as well, which must be pleasing for you. They can make that impact off the bench.
Yeah, we know we've got good players. The players that we picked, the players that we picked to start the game, we trusted that they were going to do a job for the team. However, I've always said it's about the squad, and everyone is going to play their role. And it was good to see the boys that started, they gave us their all, and that was their best on the day. And it was good to see that the boys that come on in Juan Smith and Shema Lawson and also Kevin Beko showed a little bit of why we got him here in the first place. But yeah, so brought a lot of energy. And that was needed because we needed to get something out of the second half, and we did.
I mean, it's like you say, it's important you need to take those second half performances into the first half, and obviously I think next Saturday we'll probably what we're working on most. We need to make sure we start with that intensity in the second half that we did in the first.
Yeah, definitely. You want to start, but it's about doing the basics right and making sure we stay in games, and not concede too early or not concede a goal at all in the first half, because the longer the game went, we've always been the stronger side. We've always finished the strongest team. However, we just got to make sure we help our boys out to start with the right intensity, but be more organized in and out of possession, and that's what we'll be working on.
Well, thanks for your time, George. Speak to you next week.
Thank you very much.